You ventured too far in a land so scary. The signs did warn you to be wary. Too late for salvation, for only monsters live here. How does it feel to know that you will disappear? You missed your chance to be led by the Raven. Now your soul belongs to me, here in Darkhaven.
I mean, they explained the science. Yeah, that's significant. What might this be? The rest of that fairy tale I read earlier? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates. But when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm gonna eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said. But she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat my people, you know. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. Not the story ending one would hope for. I think I'm gonna take a sip. Right, it's not there. It's supplies. There we go. I'm blue, da ba dee da boo da da boo dee da boo da da boo dee da boo da. Let's go. I know you'd like my ass. Okay. Not much use in tap. Oh. I don't think I went. Oh, Lord. God, there's a lot of monsters in here. I'll put another split in your head. Fucking die, dog. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling I went to the wrong way. Is the map? Okay, actually, I go back through here this way. Because if you don't load up, you will suffer the consequences. I don't know where I'm facing. Not that way. Took out this whole deal. Yeah. Probably where. I'll try it. Hopefully it's the right one. Yep, looks pretty good. Alright. Ideal. I got a silver coin. Now she take the money. There are your standard coins and bills over here. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying that it would be nice to have. but I think I'll pass on it anyway. It's like she heard me. She's like, dude, I know, but I don't want to take it. Daddy's got me covered. He's such a successful writer. You don't have to worry. All according to Kikaku. The lamp's shining on some old silver coins I know I've seen before. I got one earlier, so I shouldn't really take any more. I mean, I'm no thief. I might act like one now and then, though. Yeah, Heather. There's something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coins is now the number in a book. Yet faith hath no price. Fate, sorry. Ah, but do people know this? Just a plain old vending machine. This one's selling canned drinks. Come to think of it, I am kind of thirsty. I'd feel weird drinking anything sold in a place like this, though. I'm going to take a guess. It's about the size of a quarter. I get the feeling it's really old. Immediate payoff! Except for, there's something in my drink besides drink. Cool. A life insurance key. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't need any more coins. You don't have any. No, forget about it. That's funny. I like that. I know this game isn't for jump scares, and thank God. I hate jump scares. But a thought came into my brain like, but what if you spam it enough times and make Heather angry? Like a big pop-up of her face, like really distorted and evil looking, just appears. It's like, no! Once again, I don't want, but it could happen. Let's go see the monster. Let's go see the monster. Let's go see the monster on the first floor. What's this door? This one? Yes. Yes, it was. I am Heather the Barbarian. Yeah, I like do that. No phone. Oh, it's never gonna be me. The end of the fairy tale. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity upon them and, granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool! You wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had come to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. Do you know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess, and they all lived happily ever after.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
The salvation of you and the death of another. This hole reminds me of the last Halloween Town movie. Just a bunch of junk blocking the way. The monster seems to be dead. But also, through this way. No. There's not. Yeah, I get confused in these games really easily. Oh. How did I end up? Okay, so turn around and the next door I can. Gotcha. Message received. Well, green is gone. My eyes! Hilltop Center. So that's the name of this building. I never even knew that. Well, there was a map. Last Drop Cafe. It's a sign for a cafe. Oh, that's the one I was just in. My apartment's the other way, but what's this thing blocking the path? Am I still having that nightmare? So close to my home? My home. My dad! Is he okay? I'm sure he is. He must be. I like how sassy Heather is. It's definitely a different tone compared to James or Harry. Harry's just like, I got to find her. Heather's like, I don't understand your dumb bullshit. Just get out of my way. Why are you people weird? There's not a lot of female protagonists when it comes to Silent Hill. There's only 3 I can think of. And Daisy Villa Apartments. And the newest one just dropped today for Silent Hill F at the time of recording this. Well, we've had bad luck in apartments before, but why don't we just try? The mailbox is empty. But that save isn't. What's this doing here? That really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Looking at that makes my head hurt. What does it mean? It means you get to save. And you should do so. You never know. In the last chance you can. 102. Alright. Get ready for some cutscene time.
Oh. Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad? No! No! No!
I'm gonna note real quick, that's James's character model. They just dyed his hair brown and his clothes a little differently. I don't know why the back of his skull is missing, because that's not supposed to look like that. In fact, you're barely supposed to see his head at all, but yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well. You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise. He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do? I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
I have a handgun. Right. Shot. Oh yeah, gotta let him run at you, dodge him, and fire into the back. Oh, okay. It might be a pass. Ugh. This boss is called the Missionary, by the way. Has double meaning. I'll let you sort that out yourself.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down.
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
It would not make her feel better, thus he is still here.
Is he okay like this?
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial. I'm sorry, Dad.
What do you do now?
I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
Poor Harry. They just murked the protagonist of Silent Hill 1. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. I wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. I'll be back, Dad. I promise I'll come home soon. Take his favorite pen. What he would have wanted. Dad's bookshelf. There's nothing unusual about it. There's nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. In case you guys who are watching this aren't aware, we used to have VHS players back in the day. Play tapes. Some of them later on had DVD players attached to them, but most of the time DVD players are sold on their own. There are books on the table, just as usual detective novels. My dad loved them. Oh, isn't that cute? Want the teeth. That's where they killed my pops. Dad, why did you have to die? You told me you were the strongest man in the world. Why? There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. But who could eat something in a situation like this? Haven't been to many funerals, have you? And yeah, I know. You have time to process the grief by that point. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Can't reach anybody, not the police or the church. Or the church. There are two tabs. Just the regular TV. Nothing different about it. Don't know which one's the entrance. I'm guessing that was. What's in here? Oh, sick! I've never seen this room. Un notte. That just a movie poster. That is so Japanese looking, that painting. Like a stuffed animal looking up at the moon. Reminds me of the pillows. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Huh. I'm exhausted, but I don't think I can sleep now. Besides, Douglas should be waiting for me outside. This is my dresser. I don't need to change. I'll leave it alone. Well, Heather, you got blood on you. I got a stun gun. I got a stun gun battery. I got a stun gun battery. I didn't know you could do this. Cool. This is my toilet. Drop a deuce before you go, Heather. It's gonna be a long ride. You don't want to shit your mini skirt. Tube skirt, go. I don't need to be here besides going around. Where that building is, I don't think I need to go out there. There's a dust chute, nothing to worry about. I don't know whose stuff this is, but I think I'll leave it alone. None of it can help me right now anyway. I bet that's probably finished to say. You know, we won't be coming back here. Worth clicking on things. So the new game plus, well, yeah, new game plus, but mostly the what do you call it? The secret ending is what matters. That changes the narrative when you get into your apartment, and it's fantastic.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it. Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once. On a missing persons case.
Guess who that was about?
Never did find him.
Oh!
But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Anyway, I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood. Something terrible happened in Silent Hill 17 years ago. A woman named Dahlia. She tried to summon the ancient god of the town. She offered up her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. But I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms. Before she died, she gave the baby to my father. He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
So if you didn't play or watch my playthrough of Silent Hill 1, now you know the story.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know. Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to Silent Hill. I'm tired, but it's no time to sleep. I'm going to head for the hospital. I don't take you there. Not if I don't take you there, Heather. Okay. Save point. There's no point in turning on the TV. All I could watch is snow anyway. Gotta be that's gotta be a coincidence. But still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? Question? Hi. Now, I believe we can take a gander at Padre's notebook. Dad wrote about my past in here. As always, this should be novelized. Simple works to my dear daughter. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away, far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this, before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with you, who you are now. Who you are, sorry. It all started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. And another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted to go there. Us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. Original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into the sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's, and probably Alessa's, conscious resistance. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday, and again it feels like a million years ago. I confess I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. Pardon me. I have alarms. I'm sorry about that. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. I just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so. Even now, I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. Wasn't that sweet? He wanted to choke the shit out of me. All right. Welcome back to Silent Hill. Particularly, Silent Hill 2's Silent Hill. We're reusing assets. And that's fine. Thus why we're going to Brookhaven Hospital instead of, you know, Alchemilla. But no, don't worry. It's because it's an insane asylum also. It's a mental hospital. But we just were at Jackson. I don't need to go there. That's the wrong place to be. Well, sure. I didn't look at the map. Close enough. I see. Well, the monsters aren't coming for my asshole right now, so. Small blessings all around. In. Isn't anything? Okay. Oh, I hear a monster. I don't have any weapons equipped. Bitch! You can hear him chewing up my asshole. Come back here, you coward. You know not the way of the blade! You are a dishonorable enemy! I'm gonna stick these knee-high boots up your ass. Another dog bites, it does. Eddie's van. No comment? No comment. Where am I? Okay. We didn't need to go to Rosewater Park, because why would we? We are going close to the gas station, where we learn about the rebirth ending. Hear it. But that's all. I'm away from it. Clearly. Oh, please don't be a pendulum. Sounds like it could be one. Unless it's the chainsaw. I wouldn't think that here. Cool drink, old fashioned. It's not staticky, but it's still making noise. I could have expected a game over there. Oh, you are a pension. High voltage to zap the bad guys. It has to touch them though, so it's very short range. Nah. Ay, Chihuahua, no bueno. Okay. Where am I? I kind of want to go to Pete's. I don't need to go to Pete's. Oh, but I tell you where we are going, Heaven's Night. Fucking dog. Like father, like daughter. Hurry back. I hate bowling. Door shut tight. It won't open at all. But Pete's though. Hey, come on. Yeah, no. They just kind of let you go here, these places, just for fun. Plus, they're kind of happening around the same time. 2 and 3. Not the exact same time, because obviously Douglas was looking for James. 2 dogs. Fucking dog. And I didn't even barbecue you guys. Plus, yeah, I'm sure this saved them some money. Because if they had to remake... No. No, I know you can get into Heaven's Night. From the other side, maybe? Because there's a poster that you can look at. I know it. But I gotta find it. Maybe I killed these dogs for nothing. Maybe there is no gate barring me going the other way. Don't need to be here now. But maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. Alright, so I took a second. I looked it up. You can just go down Carroll Street, which I looked at the map one more time to make sure okay, I'm going the right way. To go to Heaven's Night. But this is another of the, if you don't have a save file of completed Silent Hill 2 on your memory card, you won't get it. So, kudos to them for thinking about not spoiling their other game. Inconvenient for me, who's beating it on a different system, effectively. I want to go up here. Heaven's Night. Alright. Heaven's Night. Yep. That's what I said. Paradise, huh? It's one sleazy paradise, alright. But it's better than the paradise that Claudia's talking about. Well, anyway, this isn't exactly where I want to hang out. I want to hang out at a strip club? For shame, Heather, for shame. First aid kit and booze. Oh, and beef jerky. Yeah, that too. It's a tourism pamphlet. I had forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant and your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. Legendary, man. Alright, so yeah, if you have the save file, then it's going to be right here. I don't, so I'm naturally going to cut in the scene that would happen off someone else's YouTube video. So, thank you so much for this video, and I'll show that clip for you real quick, and then we'll see you next time. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching, and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell!